Hi guys, welcome to ATC 682, practicum number 2. This time around you kind of know what's going on. I functioned very similar to last semester. There shouldn't be a whole lot of changes, but obviously different topics this semester, and we're going to talk about a few added assignments, but we've also taken a few away. So stick with me. This semester, hopefully a little lighter, and a lot of review, and that I think it'll be really beneficial, as well as starting to get you ready for your second year and some immersion experiences. So as you can see on my screen, I'm on the Blackboard. This is, the stock about me, how you can contact me, when I'm available. But you guys kind of know that from other classes. Then when you go to the syllabus, syllabus and course outline, you can see that syllabus and course outline. We'll just briefly talk about that. Not a whole lot of new items on here. It's going to look a lot like last semester. Change those dates to 20. Oh my goodness. Still in the 2019 mode. Much of the stock information that you need to know, but I do want to get to is course grading. So you're going to have a portfolio again due at the end of the semester. Make sure you're keeping that up to date. If you've got things that are expiring, that you update them. Then we'll have some weekly assignments averaging, anywhere from 15, 20 points every week. We'll stay in that range. Then we'll have your professional development plan. That doesn't change. Still got to get those 12.5 credits and report those. I sent an email out today, actually. If you're reading this, I sent it out the first day of class, or if you're watching this later, the first day of class, that talks about some opportunities to attend conferences, and it's very heavy in the spring. So make sure you sign up for those and knock out those professional development credits. Then we have our discussion boards. Those are going to stay the same, just kind of a time to reflect every other week, and then comment and look at what your classmates are doing, so you guys can kind of stay connected even though you're not in the same clinical site. And many of you will be spread out this semester, not so clumped together like last one. And then we have, you'll have your midterm and final clinical evaluations. Those aren't changing a whole lot. You'll just have a new experience. Encounter logs are staying pretty close to the same. We're getting 40 of them in this semester. They'll change a little bit into next semester, into the summer, but for right now they're staying the same. And then we are adding 2 new assignments to practicum. So new for you guys. We've done these before, but you'll get surgical observation this semester. You're going to, through my clinical exchange, and we'll send some more information out, you will schedule, we'll give you a person to contact to schedule hours to complete surgical observation. That's out at the Ortho Hospital in Ozark. There will be a minimum of 5 hours. Of course, if you really like it and want to go a couple extra, feel free to do that. But a minimum of 5 hours of surgical observation out at the Ortho Hospital. Get more information soon. And then the final one is an IPE, Clinical Conversations. This is in conjunction with other programs in our college that are participating, and basically you will be put into groups. You will have a Blackboard site just for this IPE Clinical Conversations in the Community tab. More information is on Blackboard, but you'll be talking with other people, other professional students in their professional programs about medical interpreters. And this topic and how it relates to athletic training, how you might see that, but what other professions are doing in regards to medical interpreters in there. So it's really about interprofessional communication, educating others, getting to know other professionals. So that will take place throughout the semester. There's some due dates throughout, so make sure you look at the Blackboard site for that. The rest is kind of just descriptions, what is expected. This stuff is handbook information. What is expected of you, what you need to keep up to date, how many hours. Don't forget, we have a 210 minimum, so don't wait till the last couple weeks in the semester to say, hey, I'm not close to my hour minimum. I need help. No, you need to be tracking that throughout the semester. Continue to track them through eValue, using eValue again. and if you don't reach that minimum, then there will be a deduction of at least 1 letter grade. So please make sure you're staying on top of your hours and making sure that your preceptors are logging and approving them. All right. Then we have the course outline. So here on the course outline, just briefly, this week obviously is going to be kind of just syllabus and expectations. We're going to set some goals, and then we're going to get into some content. We're going to review a little bit of anatomy, a little bit of taping, and taping and bracing at the different joints in the body. So we're going to start at foot and ankle and work all the way up to elbow and hand. In those weeks, I know you won't have had shoulder or elbow and hand, so it will be kind of more of an anatomy review to prepare you for that evaluation portion in your other class. Then we're going to spend the second half after spring break. We're going to spend the second half of the class talking about we're going through some problem-based scenarios, and it's going to prep you for our summer course, just kind of putting everything together. Think of it as a virtual version or an online version of some of your SPs. And then we'll wrap up with some reflection, obviously our evaluations, and then what we should do to prepare for year 2 and your immersion experiences. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna fix a couple of the typos that I'm realizing are in there, and we'll get that all set and ready to go. As for the rest of the course, you know kind of how my Blackboard works by now. Make sure that you go to week 1 and get started on some of the videos, what you should expect, and go through the checklist. I'll continue these weekly tasks or checklists every week so you know what to expect. And I can't wait for a great semester. Please let me know if you have any questions.